Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dreams of owning a home or investing in one. So guys, for those of you who may have been following me for a while or off and on, you know that I always say, in order to make more money, one of the ways to do so is to invest before you buy. Right? So the color purple came out last year, Christmas, and it made, to my surprise, it made a whole lot of money. I really haven't been keeping my ear on the street about it. I didn't expect it to do that well because I've seen the movie when it first came out, when Steven Spielberg did it many years ago, and I've seen it more than once. Then, of course, it came out here on Broadway in my area, but honestly, I just never was interested in seeing the play since I already saw the movie. And then with this movie coming out, which is sort of like a remake, but done in a musical form, I just wasn't interested in it. But I didn't really keep my ear to the street to see if this was something that people was actually gonna go out and look at. Because in my mind, it's like, okay, it's Christmas, so you want to see a Christmas movie, a more uplifting movie. And The Color Purple, while it was good, it's a little depressing. And I didn't want to feel that way during the holidays, so that's why I didn't go see it. But again, it made a lot of money. So I'm feeling a little kind of way, okay, because that was a lot of money that I could have made, right? And let me explain for those of you who are new to the channel. You see, Black people in particular, to a certain degree, we drive the market. They actually have teams of people who go and study to see what it is that we buy, what it is that we like, what it is that we want, because we set trends, okay? And my theory from what I've been seeing throughout my lifetime is that whenever we like something, eventually the other races, other population, other segments follow through, particularly Black American. Let me just get really specific and narrow down to that. Whenever we buy something, whenever we feel something is popular, then the others will come along and will say, okay, I'm going to check that out as well. And I think that's what's happening with The Color Purple. But here's the thing. The Color Purple made what, like 7.1 million? They said every theater was full on Christmas Day. And then it's now, I believe, we're in 1 week into the new year. The week didn't even finish yet. And I'm hearing reports that it made 25 million. But guess what? If I had invested in Warner Brothers, the stock, if I had invested in even the people who sell their products at the concession stand, such as the people who make the popcorn, the different soda companies, all of them, if you look, they all made a whole lot of money because people went out and they saw that movie. Of course, there are people who, saw other movies as well, but that particular movie seemed to have driven most people to the theater. So that movie and everything connected to it, the actual theater companies who showed the movie, as well as, everything else connected to it, made money. So that therefore, if you were to have invested into those stocks, you would have had a little extra money for your down payment, to help pay with the taxes, if you're in a high tax bracket area of the country, or to do any kind of remodeling that you wanted to do. See, it's not enough to save money. before you buy the house and even after you buy the house. It's important to invest, and I understand that, not all homeowners are going to want to go and invest in more real estate right away. It may take you some time. You may never want to invest or buy another property after you buy the one that you live in. However, that extra money, that extra 300, 500, 10,000, 20,000, whatever, all of that money could have definitely helped. And some of you, I know you may be listening to me saying, well, you don't have enough money to invest. Things are different now. You do still have platforms will allow you to invest in fractional shares. So you could have taken that $5 and invested it, and you probably would have made maybe like $300 now if you invested in anything that was connected to that movie. So going forward, a re-lesson for me and a new lesson for those of you who are new to the investing game is do not let anyone make money off of you before you make money on it yourself. Okay? I don't know if I need to repeat that again. But invest in it before you buy in it. Be an investor before you be a consumer. That wraps everything up in a nutshell. So guys, that's all I have for you. Hopefully this information will help you make smart financial moves. Feel free to pass this amongst your friends. Remember, each one, reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good night.